Hi chat. Hello. Hi. Um Today is January 10th. Today is the or this is the ninth ninth video of Vidaday season 2. I had another video planned for today, except I just got home. It is 11:52 p.m. I was late to uploading yesterday's. I'm probably going to be late to uploading this one as well. But this is also going to be as raw of a video as it's going to get. Um that being said, I really don't know what I'm talking about here. This video is gonna be. Um, yeah. So what the video that I did have for today, I have it's pickleball. I just recorded myself playing pickleball. It was a lot of fun, but also that led me to having no time to do anything else. Like, I don't know. I was probably gonna put some voiceover over it, so that's probably gonna go out on Sunday or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I have absolutely zero time tomorrow, so yay. You know what? Let's talk about mm, commitment. Vididay is Here's two feelings when you say the word commitment. One is the literal definition of it. It's like, hey, a commitment means you are dedicated to doing something that you have signed up for. Um, but when something feels like a commitment, almost like it gives off the impression that you are forced to do something that you now don't feel like you want to be doing. Um, it goes along with a lot of the words like responsibility or ownership. For some reason, to me, it feels like there's a much. I mean, it's a good thing that there is a much heavier weight to it, but also there's like a little hint of negativity around those words. Um, and hmm, I don't know where I'm going with this. um, Vididay. It is a commitment, but it's a commitment that I want to be doing. It's not something that I wish that I wasn't doing because this is just fantastic. Um Little kid me would be in awe that I even am doing this in the first place. Um it's probably not where dream place is going to be, but hey, this is what this is for. It's to work towards that dream. That dream being making whatever content. I mean, I guess that's what it is now, but given the amount of time I have and resources, that's just not it. Mm, I'm sorry if I'm blowing out your ear because I'm just holding the microphone right here. You know what? This is okay. We're gonna change topics a little bit. Um, Vididay. Okay, we're still talking about Vididay. Um, I didn't really want to talk about this part because I wasn't sure if I was going to continue. Okay, I was thinking about continuing Vididay after the 31 days, but instead of doing a video a day, it's just gonna be a regular video. I'm going to dedicate at least some part of my time to creating a video. We're gonna start slowly, and I'm gonna say once a month. And we're going to say every first, hmm, every fifth of the month, we're gonna do a video. Why? I don't know. It just seems to make sense. Every fifth, or should I do every first like Monday? So then it's consistently every um 4 weeks or something like that. You know what? Let's do that. Um, and we're gonna do Monday because it's gonna force me to not procrastinate. My Mondays are very busy. It's just going to set to release on the Monday, so I have plenty of time to work on it over the weekends and prior weeks leading up to it. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see how I like that pacing. That means I get to put a lot more time and effort into the videos. I can do whatever content still, video games, um, programming, coding, real life stuff. But the main goal is still going to be I work on myself and my skills in YouTubing, video editing and recording and filmmaking. Now, I've never had or I've never considered myself to want to get into filmmaking, but I have always appreciated the art, and I think it would be very cool to be able to create such cool video art pieces. I just think it's just another. I love creating art things. Um, I think there's a lot of potential for me. I just need to put in time and practice. Um, and despite me already having so much that I'm already doing, I think this is something that I'm worth, or I think is worth pursuing just because. Just because. If it goes somewhere, let it go somewhere. If it doesn't, hey, I'm still doing it for myself. Now, this is going to be on top of every other responsibility that I already have. It's the um, projects that I'm working on, Inkwell, it's SOTFC, the mini games. There's a lot I want to be able to do, but what I'm realizing with Vididay is that I can dedicate some time every day to making a video, whether it's the last 10 minutes of a day or a few hours. Now, really, I am like double dipping what I'm doing. It's like I'm already going to be doing these stuff and I'm recording myself. And so I think that's what I was trying to get at yesterday or the day before, where I don't really like how I'm doing this, but it's just what I can do right now. I want to do more real life things. I want to do more creative things. Right now I'm just sort of just pushing it out because I'm already doing something else. So I think I can still spend, I like to say that I make myself as busy, or I'm only as busy as I ever. What do I say? I'm only as busy as I choose to be, or something like that. Now, of course, there's hard set responsibilities like work, Mondays through Thursdays, um, approximately 6 to 4 or 5, um, including commutes. Um, but outside of that, I still have a lot of energy because I'm still working on it. It's just where do I want to focus all that time and attention, because there's only 24 hours in a day. Half of it is already spent at work. Half of A lot of my energy is already spent at work. But I still have and can spend a lot of time after work. working things, and I have my weekends. It's just stop brain rotting every once in a while. It's not good. I don't think I'm addicted, but it's like a rabbit hole that I'll find myself in every once in a while. And what do I want to do? I'll just stay in bed. So that I can minimize. There's other good habits that I want to get into, like um cooking at appropriate times. um like around noon on weekends or 6 o'clock every day. Um there's things I can improve on to continue adulting or become more of a better adult. Mm, an improved version of me. Because I am so yapping. I am yapping so much. Where am I getting at? The future of this channel. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try. We're gonna aim for a video a month. Vid a month? That doesn't sound good. Maybe I just drop it. Vid a day? Okay, so we'll continue uploading a video once a month. Once January 31st passes, I'll have 6 days to make a video, and then after that, I'll have a month. But then, when January rolls around next year, Vid a day is gonna come back. I think it's fun, like, um, you know how people do Inktober or there's other stuff. There's a poem one, writing one. There's other art stuff. And I think I want to start Vid a day as a yearly thing, January, the whole 31 days of January. And every year we can start some like smaller traditions. I do plan on like looking back at my old Vid days, see how those were, um, see how I'm doing now. But one of the things with YouTube is consistency, and I've never had that. Um, it can work. For example, Michael Reeves, but the quality of his videos are like far supersedes that consistency measure. I cannot afford that as much as I would like to. I want to do so many things with such little time. Um, the hope is I'm just constantly improving. It's hard to say that I am improving when there's nothing to show for it. Like Inkwell, that was 3 years of working over time, and there wasn't like I couldn't really show people anything. Um, Videos are a great way to show that, and so that just might be what a video is for 1 month or two in a year. Um, Other times they will be good things that I can dedicate a good amount of time on. I want to start building things. I don't think that's gonna happen for a long while. I just I get scared. um, but I do have some hardware things try to put together. Um, but also traveling. I have a lot of footage over the past 12 years that can probably turn into stories, and I know people want to hear stories from me. I have Minecraft stories, drama from the past. I know there's some channels that are digging into the topics that I know I could have talked about and done more research to turn into a video. Why have I not? I don't know. I don't know. I hope this doesn't come across as lazy for a vid a day. Um, Back 3 years ago when I was doing vid a day, I was able to spend my time pretty much half of the day working on vid a day, whereas where the other half went to school, and I could do things like things at school, turning them into vid a days. But now it's just working on more projects. Um, Too many things to do. I need to learn how to prioritize. I have a Notion document where it lists. Now, I have so many lists upon lists everywhere. I know I want to organize all of that and try to set priorities. Maybe like, hey, this is going to be the first thing that I work on, and then just cross them off as I get to them. Some of these just take a long time. Think, well, I really didn't expect me to be here now. I'm very happy that I am here. But there's things we can improve. This sort of throws back to my New Year's Day resolutions video because these are the realizations that I'm finding out now almost, or these are the things, yeah, these are things that I want to improve for myself that I'm only finding out now by talking about it. Um, and so why not just start now? Start tomorrow. I've got a busy day tomorrow, but um, I think maybe one of these days, next Tuesday or Wednesday, I can. Hmm, what I want to do is just compile everything. I'm a little bit scared that I have something written down that shouldn't be out there, but I don't think there is anything. Just don't steal my ideas. If I even do eventually get to them, because they're all fun projects. I have a lot of. See, here's the thing. I have a lot of notes on Google Keep. I have a lot of pages on Notion. I have a lot of notepad documents everywhere. It's a good thing that I never got into Google Docs for just writing things down, but it's also unorganized if I do that. I also have a bunch of journals that I just write things in. It's everywhere. I also want to organize the files on my computer. Figure out, hey, I want this hard drive to be content creation. I want this one to be video games, um, documents, etc., etc. There, but that doesn't really exist. I guess what I'm trying to say is I would like to introduce more structure to my life. Um, Kind of funny because last year I said I don't do New Year's resolutions just like I'm saying this year, but I did give it a theme. So CGP Grey and what's his podcast co-host? Um, wow, I am blanking. Or from the Cortex podcast, Cortex FM, XFM. They came up with their like yearly themes idea, where you set a theme for a year, and that's like what you try to focus on for that year. So it could be as broad as like the year of me. That's a little too broad, but it could be more specific to the year of friends. Try to spend more time with friends. Um or the year of what I did last year was the year of togetherness. Um, just try to do things more with my friends, family. The year before was the year before last was the year of direction, where I wanted to figure out the direction of where I am going with life. I now know that that's tough. That is tough, and it's also super abstract. I don't think I did figure out what direction I'm going in, but it's also going to be a constant changing thing. Um, it's not going to be set in stone. I'm going to find new interests. I'm going to lose interest in things, make new friends, lose some friends. Hopefully not. Everybody in my life is pretty cool and awesome. And yeah, so what am I even yapping about now? The year. I don't really have a theme for 2025. Um, but with what I was just saying, maybe I make it the year of structure, the year of organization. Structure. I like structure a lot because then it doesn't have to just be structure of my files and documents, my notes, but it could also be structure in time management, structure in prioritization, my time, not just time management, but like where should I dedicate my time to? I find that I'm not that great with schedules. More like sticking to a schedule. I don't like the mundanity, whatever. It gets too boring. I like change and just going with the flow. Um, because as much as I could say, hey, I'm gonna dedicate an hour to myself every day by playing video games or something, just me time, no content creation. I don't need to chat with friends during that time. I don't think I could do that. Say I set it to 8 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever it is. I don't think I can do that. There's too much variables going on right now that just says no to that. Um, or maybe that's just something I try to figure out. In Mr. Robot, Elliot tries to sort of break free or get into this loop of doing the same thing every day, turn into a robot. No emotions, just do. Wake up at the same time, do the same morning routine, go to work, etc., etc. I tried to do I blah, blah, I tried to do that 5 years ago when I had a bad breakup. Almost because like I wanted to just disconnect. I don't know, that's not the way to go. It is not. We are humans. We are meant to feel emotions, to explore things, to experience things. At least that's my personal philosophy. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. I'm not your dad. um and that falls into the same idea of just trying to stick to a consistent schedule every day. Now, something I do want to improve is my sleep. Maybe I just do say, hey, 10 p.m. every night, go to bed, go to sleep. That's still 7 hours of sleep for me, which is a lot more than I'm getting right now. Speaking of right now, I need to charge my ring charger. Oh, Um, but I know that's gonna be good for my health. Whereas if I say, I don't know, 2 hours Tuesdays and Thursdays, I dedicate that to video making. I don't know if I can do that because sometimes I'm just not feeling for it. I'm not up to work on that. I'd rather do Inkwell. So we will have to figure that out. I'll try to keep you guys updated how that goes. This is already a 30-minute video. Can't I see the time? Oh no. 26 minutes. Perfect. Yeah. The pickleball video that I recorded earlier today, it only capped at 20 minutes, and so whatever it cut off on is gonna be what it is gonna be. I will yap over it. Just like this, except you won't see my face. I am tired. I'm going hiking in 7 hours, so I should wake up. Less than 7 hours. Alright. Bye bye. Love you guys. This back here. Sorry. That sound was probably not good. Alright. Good night. Adios. Adios. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Oh, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Comment. What are your guys's things you want to work on for this year? Or maybe just these next few months. Okay. Adios.